So I'm going to answer the question. What do I know about digital storytelling? So it's actually another form of storytelling. However, in the delivery process of the story itself is delivered using any types of any forms of like digital um, technology or something. For example, the story itself, instead of like delivered by the person directly in front of the audiences, it was delivered through a video or using any type of like digital forms or digital platforms. So that's what I know about digital storytelling. Number two, have you ever followed special training on digital storytelling before? I have not, in particular. However, I remember I took this one course, and it was named KMMI. It was provided by Kampus Merdeka, Kampus Merdeka, if I'm not mistaken, where I was provided a training by them in order to produce one story, but it was covered and it was delivered in a digital form of storytelling because it was conducted during this pandemic era and pandemic situation. Therefore, I produced like one storytelling video in English, and I kind of like edited some of the elements inside it. Therefore, I think I can consider that product as like digital storytelling. Why did I take the course? And the urge derives from my interest in the word of like storytelling. I always love storytelling activity ever since I was in like junior high school. I remember I joined this one competition, like storytelling competitions. I was forced at that time, but then I was kind of like disappointed with the result. Therefore, I was motivated to do like more in terms of storytelling because I do love to storytell. I found my passion there. I also love to express like any expressions mentioned in the story. So I think that's what moves me in taking the course. My expectations about the course is actually simple, where I was trained to mime or like express any of the expressions available in the story during the course. I will practice like lots of them, and I did practice some of them. However, it was not the point. It was not the focus in the course. The focus was more into how we prepare the story, how we create the story according to the audience targeted by us in the first place, and every other preparation that has to be done in conducting this digital storytelling, and also how to like cover the story in form of like digital, because it was like a digital storytelling in general. Therefore, I was told not so many, like two or several platforms we can use in order to produce a digital storytelling. So my experience in following the course is actually, I have like mixed feelings about this. I expected the audience and my friends, my classmates in that course to be more active and to be more, um, participate more in the course throughout the course. However, it was kind of like disappointing knowing that we were kind of like silent in that course and not really participating, including me as well. However, that was not the exact point of everything, because I was satisfied and I'm contented by the result of our storytelling video, the products, because I had the opportunity to take a look at two different types of like storytelling products, and that was really a great change for me to expand and to develop my storytelling and then how to cover my storytelling. So I'm content. I'm happy. Number 5, what did you like about taking? I like it that I enjoy the course. I get to know whether to form a story in what ways in order to so that our story would be accepted in the target audiences set before in the previous, like prior to the preparations of the story. Therefore, I get to know like lots of knowledge regarding storytelling, and then like different cultures from different countries when it comes to like storytelling. I like that I know about all of those when I took this course. Number 6, what have you learned from the English Digital Storytelling course in your opinion? What have I learned? There are a lot. As I mentioned earlier, I learned about how storytelling was delivered in different countries, how storytelling can be delivered in different types of in different forms, for example, like video or like direct storytelling or an audio storytelling and an audio visual and so on and so forth, which was very interesting, which was very delightful. That's why I am very happy in taking the course. So in my opinion, number 7, what learning methods are interesting from this? The learning methods that are interesting, I don't know. Nothing comes in my mind because it was like, in my opinion, it was a very basic course where the lecturer delivered the materials prepared and the students follow everything and then having like a discussion at the end of the day. What I like the most is that we got to practice our storytelling skills. We got to practice everything that is being delivered. We got to practice everything that is being taught in the course, like prior to the discussion session. Number 8, what activities were the most memorable? The most memorable was the one where we share our story plan, because we got to be able to see all of everyone's or all the students' ideas when it comes to their storytelling plan. I got the opportunity to take a look at to everyone's mind to see, to know whether they have like this plan for their story or they have like this type of like interesting moves in their story. So that's what I like the most about the course. Is this course fulfill your expectation? Maybe out of 100, I'd like to say that it fulfills about 80 to 85%. And yes, I am content with the course. I'm content with the result of everything. I am happy with the opportunity that I had, because I get to take a look at these different types of stories and then how people develop their stories, how people form their stories, how people deliver their stories. That was more than enough. And then what are the benefits? Yeah, the benefits is that I got to expand my storytelling knowledge. And I also got so many more insights, like a fresh one, and then a very new, fruitful and beneficial insights when it comes to delivering the story that I have prepared earlier. So I think that's one of the benefits I received. Do you find it beneficial in terms of understanding how to produce storytelling in digital age? I did find it beneficial indeed, because I usually in my case, I always stick to the conventional storytelling where I deliver the story with me as the main media, with my gesture, with my mime, my voice, my intonation as the main medias, so that people would focus only to me. However, due to this fast change of word and everything, including this digital era thingy, I think it's a very great benefits for me to join the course, because I get to be able to know that the storytelling aspect can also be done in so many different ways, including in this digital era. You can form your story such as in the form of like video, in interesting audiovisual, and so on and so forth. So I think that what benefits me the most. In terms of material in learning how to storytelling, I think yeah, in the points of like 100s, I would say its benefits is in the points of 70%. Most of the most of the most of the materials delivered were already delivered and were already known by all of the participants, I assumed. However, there are also like new and fresh points that are being taught in the course. For example, like how to set the audience like in a very sufficient ways, or how to or how the course uncover like different points of view in storytelling from like different countries across the globe. And then the next one, did you find any other benefits? Financial? I don't think so. But relational, I do. Because I remember I had this undergraduate thesis about storytelling, and then some of the participants involved in my study was the one that is actually involved in this course. So yeah, relational, definitely yes. Did you find the method beneficial in increasing your storytelling skills? The method delivered, yes, because especially in the preparation. So I get to be like more prepared and more structured in preparing the story compared to the earlier when I have not took this course. Challenges and obstacles, actually the participation. Yeah, the participation felt inside the class was definitely off. I had so many more I had like lots of thoughts and ideas that I would like to share. However, I feel like I have no right to share that because I'm afraid that I will throw such a dominant vibes to the class. So I think that would be incredible if all of the other students and the other participants would participate as well, like actively. I'm not saying that all of the students. I love the vibes of the class, especially to some students that lighten the mood of the class. However, it was not like even when we combine the whole class, the whole students. So I think that one was unfortunate. Attending the lectures, I did not face any kind of like challenges, and that was fortunate. What challenges they face when creating? Okay, so this one was actually the time. And it was actually a personal challenge. I would like to take it like that. I take it like that because the time was very limited, in my opinion. Therefore, I don't know. I did feel like I did not put that much of an effort in my storytelling video, and I think I could have done better. However, due to the time and everything that was going on at that time, so yeah, I did not really satisfied with my product. So that's one of the challenges actually. Alright, so what strategies do you use in addressing the obstacles faced? What strategies do you use in overcoming or addressing? So in order to overcome these challenges, I think I'd like to let go because it happened and I cannot do anything about it. But when it reversed to the process of like the making of the story, I think if I were given the opportunity to go back, I would definitely do it gradually, like little by little. At least I did like so many and so much better editing skills. I put so many more efforts. I will definitely spare times, and I would not do it in a very short amount of time. Have you ever applied teaching using digital storytelling in your class? Yes, mostly in my private class, because I have not met. I have never delivered storytelling, especially digital storytelling, inside this formal class, like a formal one at school at one institution. However, in a private station, I did deliver a lot of storytelling. I mean, using storytelling. Do you feel that after taking this course in your yes, especially when I was faced and when I was given the access to other storytelling videos, so I was inspired a lot with others, and that actually helps me in increasing my storytelling skills. What will you do for teaching young learners after enrolling this English digital storytelling course? I think that'd be great if I plan my lesson plan using storytelling and then include story in it. And I believe that it was already done in like so many years ago by so many educators or like young learners teachers. However, I would love to try it. I would definitely try it. Will you use in the future? Definitely. I will definitely use it. And should this course be held for students who focus on teaching English to young learners? I think so. That'd be great. I mean, if the EYL course provided by our study program can expand like another branch in teaching English to young learners using storytelling, that'd be great. And that'll be beneficial, I guess, for the students. I mean, yeah, for those pre-service teachers like us, in order to be able to deliver a better storytelling. I mean, a better teaching experience using storytelling as a technique inside the class. That's all.